The elevator to success is out of order, but the stairs are always open. Hey my successful and wanting to be successful people, I'm Dr. Caroline Pratish. Welcome to my channel, Learn with Carol. Before I begin today's topic, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do now, as I have a lot of information in my mind that I have read and learned and want to share with you. The upcoming videos are going to be mind-boggling. Today, I'm going to discuss about success related to discipline in life. Why do some people accomplish so much more in their personal and professional lives than others? This question has occupied some of our very best minds. The ultimate aim of human life is to be happy. The great question is, how shall we live in order to be happy? Your ability to answer that question correctly for yourself and then to follow where your answer leads you to will largely determine whether you achieve your own happiness and how soon. Begin with your own personal definition. How do you define success? If you could wave a magic wand and make your life perfect in every way, what would it look like? A popular definition of success is being able to live your life in your own way, doing only the things that you want to do, with the people you choose in the situations you desire. In our society, the top 20% of people earn 80% of the money and enjoy 80% of the riches and rewards. This Pareto principle has been proven over and over again since it was first formulated in 1895 by Wilfredo Pareto. Your first goal in your career should be to get into the top 20% in your chosen field. There is a premium on knowledge and skill. The more knowledge you acquire and the greater skill you apply, the more competent and valuable you become. As you get better at what you do, your income earning ability increases, the compound interest. Unfortunately, the majority of people, the bottom 80%, make little or no effort to upgrade their skills. Interestingly, almost everyone starts out with the same in life, with little or nothing. 80% of the multimillionaires often start with little money or penniless, sometimes deeply in debt, but with few advantages. Why have these people been able to achieve so much when so many have achieved so little? In their book, The Millionaire Next Door, Thomas Stanley and William Danko interviewed more than 500 multimillionaires and surveyed 11,000 more over a 25-year period. They asked them why they felt they had been able to achieve financial independence when most of the people around them who started at the same place were still struggling. 80% of this new generation of multimillionaires replied by saying something like, I didn't have a better education or more intelligence, but I was willing to work harder than anyone else. The indispensable requirement for hard work is self-discipline. Success is possible only when you can overcome the natural tendency to cut corners and take the easy way. Lasting success is possible only when you can discipline yourself to work hard for a long, long time. The iron law of the universe, which makes getting into the top % possible, is a great law. It's the law of cause and effect, or sowing and reaping. This law says that for every effect there is a specific cause and a series of causes. This law says that if you want to achieve success in any area, you must determine how success is achieved in that area and then practice those skills and activities repeatedly until you achieve the same result. Here's the rule. If you do what other successful people do over and over again, nothing can stop you from eventually enjoying the same rewards that they do. The law of sowing and reaping from the Old Testament is actually the law of cause and effect. It says that whatsoever a man soweth, that also shall he reap. This law says that whatever you put in, you get out. Whatever you are reaping today is a result of what you have sown in the past. So if you are not happy with your current crop, it's up to you. Start today to plant a new crop, to begin more that lead to success, and stop engaging in those activities that lead nowhere. It's a success is not an accident. You succeed when you do what other successful people do over and over again until those behaviors become a habit. Nature is neutral. Nature doesn't take any side. Nature doesn't even care. What happens to you is simply a matter of law, the law of cause and effect. You can look at yourself as a machine with a default mechanism. Your default mechanism is almost irresistible attraction of the expediency factor and the path of least resistance that I described in my previous video. In the absence of self-discipline, your default mechanism goes off automatically. This is the main cause of underachievement and the failure to realize your true potential. When you are not working deliberately, consciously, continuously to do, to be, and to have those things that constitute success for you, your default mechanism is at work. You end up doing all those funny, easy, low-value things in the short term that leads to frustration, financial worries, and failure in the long term. The great oil man H.L. Hunt, who was at one time the richest self-made billionaire in the world, was once asked by the television journalist for his secrets of success. He replied, "There are only 3 requirements for success. First, decide exactly what is it that you want in your life. Second, determine the price that you're going to have to pay to get the things that you want. And third, this is the most important, resolve to pay that price." One of the most important requirements for success, once you have decided that you want, is the quality of willingness. Successful people are willing to pay the price, whatever it is, and for as long as it takes until they achieve the results that they desire. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone wants to be healthy, happy, rich, but most people are not willing to pay the price. How can you tell when you have paid the full price of success? It's simple. Look around you. There it is. You can always tell how much of the price of success that you have paid by looking at your current lifestyle. By the law of correspondence, your outer world will, like a mirror, always reflect the person you are and the price you have paid on the inside. There is an interesting point about the price of success. It must always be paid in full and in advance. Success, however you define it, is not like a restaurant where you pay after you've enjoyed your meal. Instead, it's like a cafeteria where you can choose whatever you want, but you must pay for it before you eat it. The second most important success principle after self-discipline is that you must learn from experts. You will never live long enough to learn it all for yourself. If you want to be successful, your first job is to learn what you need to learn in order to achieve the success you desire. Learn from experts, read their books, listen to their audio programs, podcasts, attend their seminars, write to them or approach them directly and ask them for advice. Sometimes all you need to do is change the direction of your life. There is an even more important reason for you to practice self-discipline that leads you to onward and upward to the great successes that are possible for you. Imagine yourself in a chemistry lab. You mix a series of chemicals in a petri dish and put it over a Bunsen burner. The Bunsen burner heats the chemicals to a point at which they crystallize and become hardened. But once you have crystallized these chemicals using intense heat, they cannot be transformed back to the liquid form. Same way, your personality begins like a liquid, soft, fluid, and formless. But as you apply the heat of self-discipline, as you exert yourself to do what is hard and necessary rather than what is fun and easy, your personality crystallizes and hardens at a higher level as well. The greatest benefit you enjoy from exerting self-discipline in the pursuit of your goals is that you become a different person. You become stronger and more resolute. You develop the greatest self-control and determination. You actually shape and strengthen your personality and transform yourself into a better person. Describe your ideal life. If your work life, your family life, your health, your financial situations were ideal, what would they look like? What is that one discipline you could develop that will help you achieve it? If you could wave a magic wand and be completely disciplined in one area, which one discipline would have the greatest positive impact on your life? The wonderful thing about achievement of success is that every step in that direction is rewarding in itself. Each step you take towards becoming a better person and accomplishing more than you ever have before makes you feel happier, more confident, and more fulfilled. Nothing succeeds like success. In my next video, I will explain how you can truly become an excellent person you are capable of becoming. It's going to be very interesting. So please don't forget to subscribe down below. Click on the bell icon to receive alerts as well. Until we meet in the next awesome talk, I'm Dr. Caroline Pradesh with you on Learn with Carol.